Hey, it's Greg Torres. I'm with my brother,
Hey guys.
Ivan Torres,
That's
my
me.
twin. Actually down here in South Florida visiting him, and we're hiking at, is this Pine Lake Preserve, Bonita Springs, Florida. It's a beautiful place, although it could use a good burn. Anyway, I want to talk about this plant here, this shrubby looking plant you see. This here is Cocoplum. Scientific name is Chrysobalanus icaco. Kind of a funny scientific name. Anyway, we're looking at this. You'll see this most commonly, honestly, in Florida, used as a hedge. It makes a great hedge plant, and it's a great native plant to South Florida specifically, and the tropics. It has whitish, greenish kind of flowers, clusters of flowers in the springtime. The bark also can be reddish in color and definitely has these lenticels, these white spots along it. Lenticels on a plant often help with oxygen exchange or air exchange between the stems and the atmosphere itself. There's two kind of ecotypes. There's one that occurs in this dry, sandy, upland type of area here, most often recognized by the dark fruits. Technically a drupe. Those are Skittles, Ivan. So here we go. These are the dark drupes here, and they're actually edible. Why don't you bite one of those? Oh, delicious, right? So it has this blackish skin with a whitish fruit on the, or whitish flesh on the inside. Later on in the center, you might find this multi-sided nut. And if you crack that nut open, you can actually eat the interior of the nut, which he's gonna do, yeah. And it's kind of whitish, and it tastes like almonds, actually. So this is a great native plant in South Florida exclusively, and also the Caribbean. It's a large shrub if left wild. This thing is about, I don't know, 20 feet tall. It's quite a big area in circumference here, though it is multi-trunked that I can see. So the two ecotypes, one of them has a dark fleshy fruit like this one here. The other one is more of a coastal variety, and it'll have a white fleshy fruit. Technically a drupe. This is a great native plant to South Florida, and oftentimes you can see little bites taken out of the leaves like this here. And that indicates that some animal is probably, an insect usually, is eating the leaves and using it for its food source. Additionally, those drupes are widely eaten by possums, raccoons, and probably a lot of other creatures down here in South Florida. Another creature I've seen use this is a leafcutter bee that will oftentimes cut little D shapes or half circle shapes out of the fleshy new growth to use for its own nest building. So again, this is Cocoplum. It's a great native plant to South Florida, widely used in your landscapes. And in that manner, it'll help build great habitat in your own home landscapes if you use this plant.